So today we're going to be going over the Turkish Get Up. The Turkish Get Up is one of my favorite exercises. It includes strength, coordination, flexibility, mobility, stabilization. There's a lot of things involved, and a lot of people would consider this to be one of the most true tests of strength, is how good you are at the Turkish Get Up. It's going to include your entire body. There are a lot of movements that need to be memorized, and there's definitely something about challenging your mind to learn new things and forcing yourself to go from I can't to I can. And this is a great way of doing this, to learn all those steps of the Turkish Get Up and not just develop your strength physically, but also to develop your mind and develop that coordination. With the Turkish Get Up, we start in a lying position. We're going to lay down flat on our back. One leg, the opposite leg of that is going to have the kettlebell in hand, is going to be extended outward. And the leg that is same side is going to be drawn ankle to butt in this position here. We're going to lay all the way down. We're going to roll over and grab the kettlebell, and we're going to pull into what's called a rack position. Your rack position is equal weight distribution through your bicep, chest, and forearm, and then we're going to press over head to here. Okay? From there, what we're going to do is we're simply going to roll towards your left or toward that open hand here, and we're going to roll up to your shoulder. We're going to roll up to your elbow, and the entire time we're pressing down with that right leg. We're going to pull up to your hand now, and then we're going to hip bridge up as high as we can. It's very important in this position and all throughout that we're looking upward at the kettlebell. So you want to look up straight at that kettlebell, and that kettlebell should be directly above your shoulder. If it's taking any energy to stabilize that, you're probably not directly above that shoulder. So find that spot that's directly above that shoulder. From there, we're going to hip bridge up as high as we can, driving that kettlebell up to the sky. We're going to pull that front leg back, and we're going to pull bicep to ear, and then we're going to stand up, feet come together. We're going to lunge back with that same leg that we came up with. So that left side is going to lunge back, knee to the ground. Come straight to the side, dropping that hand to the ground, lined up with your hips. From there, we're going to slide back leg front to here, and we're going to sit it all the way down and lay it all the way down. We're going to drop that kettlebell back down to rack position, and then we're going to rotate and let that kettlebell back down to the ground. Okay? A couple of things that we want to look for on this is, the first is from that hip bridge position on the way back up. Very commonly, people want to bring those feet in together. So let me see if I can show you what this looks like. When people are, when people are here, they want to bring that leg through here with those feet facing down to the ground. What you want is that knee pointing away from that opposite side ankle, and that sole of that foot is going to be facing toward that same side ankle. And what that's going to allow you to do is we just slide along that blade of that foot as we come down, instead of trying to come inward this way. It'll be almost impossible to get that foot backwards from this position. We need to slide along that blade of that foot here in order to get back up to that position. Okay? That's the biggest place where people have a tendency going wrong on the kettlebell. Turkish Get Up. So for the Turkish Get Up, once again, it's going to be grab onto the kettlebell, grab on with both hands, pull it in tight. Okay? From there, you're going to press over your chest. We're going to roll up to the opposite side shoulder, opposite elbow, opposite hand. Then we're going to hip bridge, pull forward to lunge position. So let's see, get into that position. So it's going to be hip bridge, slide that leg back, and pull bicep to ear in this position, and then we stand tall here. Okay? And then it's the exact same path on the way back as it was on the way down. Okay? The workout for the day is just going to be to practice. Choose a weight that's lighter than you think you need to. There's a lot of stabilization required, and first we want to really get down that form and that positioning. Once you feel like you 100% have it down, increase the weight slowly. You have all the time in the world to get up to a heavy weight on these, But once you do, those shoulders will feel good, those hips will feel good, everything will feel nice and good. It is one of the true tests of strength is how good that Turkish Get Up is. So for the workout today, it's just going to be 10 on each side, practicing each position. Don't look at it as an exercise, look at it as practice. Know that you're going to get some exercise in with the practice. Okay? All right, guys, have a great workout.